And a good number of teenagers in Chicago dodge bullets daily. If you can believe this, they watch the news, they say, to see if any of their friends died overnight.
Unfortunately, it's a frightening reality. They know their choices, sometimes made minute by minute, can mean life or death. Now, some of them are sharing their experiences to help others. WGN's Marcella Raymond joining us now with tonight's cover story. Marcella.
Mark and Micah, these are incredible kids. They joined the After School Matters Techno program to learn how to work in film and video, but almost immediately they started talking about gang violence in their neighborhoods. They agreed that if they were going to make a video, they would draw on their personal experiences and hopefully send a message to others.
Anywhere you go in Chicago, it's a must. You have to watch it back.
You gotta pay close attention, you gotta have eyes in the back of your head.
Gang violence, that's a major issue in our society now.
It's forced on you.
This is how these teens survive the daily challenges of growing up in a city ripe with violence. Drawing much unwanted attention for its high crime rate, Chicago has made headlines around the world with constant images of street violence, even prompting a mini-series on a TV cable network. Now a group of inner-city kids decided to make a video from their perspective because they live it every day.
In the news, it's like, oh, somebody got shot, you listen to the radio, oh, somebody got shot. And then it's like you go to school and you always got to be aware. So it's like the topic is always on my mind.
James Williams attends the After School Matters program and is the director of a short film he and his fellow classmates created called Perpetrators, a story about what can happen when you aren't true to yourself and choose the wrong path in life.
For some reason it came to, violence in Chicago, but then it came to more than that, like, people being influenced by their environment.
Codman Squire is also a student and is the art and music director for the short film. Like James, he too has to be aware of where he goes and how he portrays himself. Just getting to and from the ASM class concerned him.
Think nothing is going to happen to you, but actually, something out of the blue could happen to you.
None of the students knew each other on the first day of class, but they quickly found common ground when they started talking about topics for their video.
The car is going to drive into the frame of the long shot.
Kirk Denson and John Johnson instruct the 10-week course that teaches videography, editing, and storytelling. But the most important lesson may be what Denson teaches about life.
Because what I told them at the beginning of the class is life is all about a series of decisions.
Each session begins with a discussion about their day at school, among other things. The students that come each week are not who you'd expect. Some are even gang members. But that's what has made this project work. They all share their own experience.
When you make a decision to join a gang, is that who you really are, or who you really want to be? And I think that more often than not, their answer to that is no.
The students had a lot of fun learning and producing the video, but their message is a very serious one.
Our target audience is teens, and we kind of want them to learn to go, don't be a perpetrator, don't follow the crowd.
As long as we all can come together and just get the, that one message is that you don't have to be a product of your environment.
Codman Squire says he hopes this message will also reach adults.
We just not kids that got something negative. We got positive, and we could do something else to change the community.
Because we all have our own perspective from the outside, looking at what's going on, and we all have questions as to why it's happening.
But I think it's best to hear the answer to that question from their perspective.
Kirk Denson says he is hoping to have his next class work on a documentary about violence.